Tuesday we'll see a game update for The Sims 4, and it's expected to be a big one. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to my Sims 4 news video. So we know from the roadmap that the free base game update to prepare the game for the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack is on Tuesday, July 1st. And of course, the expansion pack is releasing on Thursday, July 10th. Now, the usual time for game updates is 10 a.m. Pacific. If you want to know when that is in your own time zone, I will have a time zone converter down below. For me, that is 1 p.m. Eastern, as you can see here on the screen. If you go to the link, it'll substitute your time zone in that second spot. I do also have sort of a quick look at some of the top places in the world, the most popular places, so you could pause and see what place is closest to you to see what time it is, or again, you can just go to the link down below. As for what's coming in the game update, we know some bug fixes are coming as per the laundry list that was released last week. And so it's going to address the rain indoors issue along with top community reported issues they're currently aiming to resolve. And this shows 15 of the 46 total items that are supposed to or hopefully will be fixed in that game update. Now, base game updates before expansion packs usually add some new feature. So this is over from the Sims Discord, and there's some information there about the plant sims. So they are getting some new things with the pack, and it's got spoilers. So I'm just leaving it with the spoilers, and I will link to the Discord. This is on the Llama Lounge, so you can see what they are if you want to go check that out. But what the point that I'm really bringing here is that on July 1st, they'll be releasing a base game update that brings new features and improvements to enhance the gameplay experience. I don't know if the improvements are those bug fixes or if there's something else. And I haven't actually really seen what the new features are. So they've kept it pretty much under wrap this time. I know there are things that people are hoping for, and they were hoping that plant sims were going to be updated with this base game update, but this specifically says it won't include any changes to plant sims because those updates to plant sims will be part of the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. So I kind of wonder if maybe roofs are getting something new because of the fact that the roofs that were shown in the pictures and the trailers, some of them look different than what you can currently do in the game. So I don't know if it's just that we're getting some new roofs or some new roof tools, or what, because the little hobbit holes there look more livable than what you can currently do with roofs. And I know some people want spiral stairs because they would fit in sort of the theme of the pack. So maybe something like that. But again, I haven't really seen anything as to what might be coming with the update. And we'll know pretty soon, obviously. Now, the thought is that this is going to be a big game update because usually updates that precede expansion pack launches are big. So as a result, a few of the bigger support servers, which this one here that I'm showing this screenshot from is the Sims After Dark Discord server, and they're saying a big patch is on the horizon and it's time to get ready, and they're putting their support channels into read-only mode before the patch is expected to go live, and they're going to be offline until after the pack comes out, and at that point they will open up when things have calmed down. They've essentially said the same thing on Deadpool's Discord, and even Twisted Mexi's Discord says that the support channels will be read-only before the patch releases. In their case, they haven't said that it's going to be going till after the pack launches, but it'll obviously be back on when they're ready to put it back on. And one of the things that the Sims After Dark and Deadpool Discord have suggested is to disable automatic updates in the A app and go offline. So that is something I usually recommend also. Here are my steps for preparing for a game update, which is mainly for computer players, but there's a few things that I will touch on for console players too. So before you update, make a backup of your saves. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 players can do that too. My understanding is Xbox players can't. But what I would suggest for, honestly, everybody is to play a test save after you update your game until you find out if you're a mod user, that they've been cleared, but even as a non-mod user, to make sure there's no major issues, because there have sometimes been issues with updates, like with the high school years patch, Sims were aging up and dying, and there's been stuff like that. That's pretty bad that you don't want to have happen in any long-term saves that you care about, so I would suggest you have a test save that you play in after any update. Next, for mod users, move your mods folder to your desktop. That includes custom content users. Check your saves folder for any mod settings files. Things like the 18 plus Wicked Whims and Wonderful Whims put their settings files in your saves folder. And if you take your mods folder out and you don't take those out, you can still have problems. After you update, repair your game in the EA app, and on Steam this is verified game files, and then delete your local thumb cache file. For console players, my understanding is if you fully shut down your console, leave it off for a few minutes and then turn it back on, that will mimic steps 4 and 5 for you on your console. And then for mods and custom content user, wait until your mods and custom content are cleared or updated before adding them back in. And a reminder that mods and custom content are automatically disabled with most updates, and they will be with this update because it will be a big one because it is an expansion pack or pre-expansion pack update. So if you want more details, the why and how to do these things, I have a tutorial video which I will link at the end and down below. And then just to reiterate, if you want to temporarily avoid the update when you play in the EA app, turn off automatic updates and go offline with the EA app, and I have a tutorial video on how to do that. So I'll be back with a video post-update, and I'll go over the update notes, what was new, what was fixed, but I'll also go over any new bugs, if there are any, and the mod impact that is known at that point in time. That said, I'd love to know if you're excited about the update, nervous about the update, perhaps a little bit of both, and what it is you are hoping to see from the update. I'd love to know in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!